Hello everyone! So, you are back for another episode of this Dressmaking 101.
On today's episode, I am going to give you some tips and tricks on how to work with knit fabrics for the first time. So are you curious? Let's begin! Tip number 1. Don't pull the fabric as you sew. It will result a wavy edge. It will distort the shape, leaving you a stretch out seams. Do this instead. Guide the fabric lightly by pushing it towards the feed dog. Now, there is an exemption when you need to pull the fabric. So, for example, you are making a t-shirt neckband. Ultimately, you are going to want to pull the neckband as you sew, but not the actual neck hole. Tip number 2. Use a zigzag stitch or a stretch stitch. It will allow the fabric to stretch without breaking the thread, especially along the side seams. As you can see, if I stretch out the fabric, it doesn't break the thread. Now, if you don't have a stretch stitch in your sewing machine, you can use a narrow zigzag stitch instead. It will also allow the fabric to stretch without breaking the seam. Tip number 3. Always check the stretch recovery. This will tell you how much the fabric will stretch and recover without distorting the shape of the garments. Some knit fabric has 4-way stretch. Some has 2-way stretch as well. Depending on the type of garment that you want to make, be sure that you have at least 35 to 50% stretch on the fabric. Tip number 4. Use a ballpoint needle. Ballpoint needle will penetrate in between the fibers of the fabric, not through it, as opposed to a regular sharp needle. That can cause some thread pulling that can damage your fabric. If you don't know yet, needles are color-coded. Like the universal needle is blue and the ballpoint needle for jersey is red. Okay, as you can see here, I replaced the needle without turning off my sewing machine, but you guys, I had been sewing for a long time. If you are a beginner, please turn off your sewing machine before you do this. So this is to show you what the difference it makes when you are using a ballpoint needle. So this one here, I use a universal needle. As you can see, it's ugly and uneven and it was skipping. So I highly recommend that you get a ballpoint needle for jersey if you are using a knit material. Tip number 5 is use a longer stitch length. It will look so much nicer and it's not crowded and it's not going to make the thread kind of like wrinkly. Tip number 6 is use a walking foot or a knit foot. Walking presser foot allows you to sew on a thick layers of fabric without stretching it. But honestly, I haven't used this one just because I don't know how to use it and I am kind of lazy to read the instruction. So I opted to use the knit foot instead. A knit foot uses pressure from above and below to control difficult stretchy materials. I would say this is so much easier to use than the walking foot that is very bulky and it's very intimidating. This one is super easy to put on the sewing machine. As you can see here, the presser foot is actually grabbing the fabric. All I have to do is just make sure that it is straight, but it's really picking up the fabric, which is really nice so you don't accidentally stretch out your fabric. Tip number 7 is also one of my favorite tips that I'm going to be sharing with you. Use a pilot fabric to prevent the sewing machine from eating up the edge of the fabric. You will appreciate this tip just because it will save the edge of your material from getting stuck in the feed dog. And plus, who wants to unpick that? So a filet fabric is just a small piece of fabric just like this. It's about 1 inch wide or 2 inches wide. It doesn't really matter as long as you can slide it underneath the presser foot. And I'm just going to butt it up next to my actual fabric. Just going to sew like a normal seam. Beautiful. If you worry about the thread is going to unravel, instead of cutting the filet fabric, you can just unpick it and then tie a knot.
So that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching until the end. In the next episode, I am going to show you how to easily make a skirt pattern. So you don't want to miss that out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!